If there's a fountain of youth, this is it. Hello, gorgeous girl. Welcome back to my channel, and this is a mobility experience that I gave exclusively to my members of Total Body Transformation, aka TBT. If you haven't already checked out TBT, what are you waiting for? Check it out here or also down below in the description box. You know, I hear from so many of you like, I followed you from years and then I finally joined and it's the best decision I ever made. So if that's what you want to, you'll definitely want to join us there. You don't need any shoes for this, and I know that you're absolutely going to love this. So let's get into it. All right, so let's get started on all fours here. And remember, this is all about just creating more mobility in our body here. So you want to go into cat and cow. So arching your back here, looking up to the ceiling, and then exhale, rounding through your spine, really scooping in the abdominals and pressing those shoulders down your back. Should feel so good. And do that again, arching your back. Very good, just keeping those shoulders down, and then exhaling, rounding through your spine. There's an energy here like you're trying to press down and also lift up. So just really a very active movement. Do that again, arching your back beautifully, and then exhaling, rounding through that spine, contracting in those abdominals. Good, let's do two more like that. Arching your back. And exhaling, rounding, good. And last, beautiful stretch here. Arching our back and exhaling, rounding here. Good. So moving on, we're gonna go into our downward dog and our upward dog. So tucking the toes underneath here, spreading the fingers wide, have that L in between your fingers. And you're gonna press yourself up into a downward dog position here, then bringing yourself forward into an upward dog. You can release the toes here. We're not crunching anything, we're really lifting it. Again, quite active. Tuck the toes under, going into downward dog here, and then lowering yourself down carefully, untucking the toes and lifting into that upward facing dog. Again, we're really keeping those shoulders down your back here. Downward dog. If that's enough for you, you can just do downward dog, all right? If getting down and up is too much, there's always something you can do. All right, good, lifting. Let's do two more like this. And downward dog. And feeling that lengthening, that opening, that mobility through our body. Very good. Last time here. Excellent. And then bringing it down here. Good. This next one is one of my favorites. We're going to come onto all fours here. I want you to open your arm up, really open the chest here, look up to the ceiling, rotate, then tucking the arm underneath and press into the floor here. Good. Just feel that opening here in the shoulder blade, the scapula. Good. Coming up, let's do the other side, opening that chest. You'll notice if you feel any tight spots in your body. And then again, pressing here and just breathing. This feels so, so good. Let's do that again on the first side. We're gonna add on if you'd like to. So rotating and twisting, thread that needle down. Again, still pressing the shoulder blade, but then see, can you lift that other arm up? Just increase that mobility. Very good. Bringing it down and into the next side here. Rotate, tucking it under here. Good. Press. Really feel that active press. And then if you can go into that lift. We're going to do that one more time on each side. Good. Rotate. Very good. Bringing it under and lift. Beautiful. Good. And last time here. Good. And underneath. Press. That feels so, so good and excellent. We're going to come to sitting next. So you're going to sit comfortably here and your knees are sort of bent. Bring your hands forward, all right? This is called 90 and 90. So you're rotating from one side to the other side without using your hands here. This is such a good one, especially as we get older, to keep that hip mobility. Very good. And strength. Good. I don't know about you, but I always find that I'm like start moving when I do this. So you can adjust yourself if you need to. I'm going to go back a little bit. Good. And again, that's it. Good. Pointing your toes is optional. Very good. It reminds me of my Martha Graham days. Good. And excellent. Let's do just a couple more sets like that. And last one. Okay, good. Let's bring it back onto all fours here. Take the foot that's closest to me. Really bring it forward, as far forward as you can. And then come into a nice hip flexor stretch. So bringing yourself up, trying to get the chest up. We're not bearing weight here, but we're actually really trying to lift, okay? Then gently, if you can, place your hands to the floor and shift the weight back into a hamstring stretch. Good. And then again, coming forward into that hip flexor stretch. If you want to, you can even lift the chest up a little bit. Good, hands to the floor, and then hamstring stretch. Good, let's do that again. And excellent, opening the hip. You're gonna hear a lot of groaning from me today. And then bring it back and feel that stretch. All right, good. Let's switcheroo to the other side. So bring that leg forward. If you have longer legs, it's harder, all right, to bring that foot forward. So, you know, use your hands, do what you need to do. I can't relate, I'm only 5'2". All right, good. And lift up the chest here. And then sit back into the heel, opening up that hamstring. Do that again. Lifting up your chest here. Beautiful. Ooh, I really feel it on this side. And excellent, good. Let's do 2 more for good measure here. Breathing, and stretching. Good, one last time. You're gonna find that each time that you do this, you'll start to notice that you get more mobility. So you might say like, wow, I can go deeper into the stretch there. And that's the whole point, right? I told you that was amazing, right? Now, if you're over 40 and you're feeling creaky and you're feeling achy and maybe even feeling admittedly a little flabby, you wanna check this out. This is my free masterclass, Fit and Fab Over 40. I really break down everything so that you feel your absolute best, and even how to reverse your cellular age in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond. So definitely check that out. And if you want to keep hanging with me here on YouTube, make sure to check out this video next, and I'll see you there.